Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode. Today we are going to be building a drowned farm, so stay tuned for that. But before we actually do that, there's a few things we need to prepare, and the first one is that I'm going to put soul speed onto my boots here. Alright, so I got an anvil ready. I have enough levels for it. I spent some time at the spider farm, and now, there we go, we have soul speed on our boots. Now, anytime we have to go to the nether, we should be good when it comes to traveling the soul sand biome. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and prepare some scaffolding for the build that we're about to do. I have plenty of bamboo growing out here. This should be enough, and I obviously have enough string from our spider farm. So, putting together these scaffolding won't be too bad. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and harvest the scaffolding, the bamboo here. As long as I leave the bottom one, it'll all grow back, so I can make more scaffolding later. But I shouldn't need too much more than this for the build, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and start crafting up the scaffolding. It looks like, yeah, we were able to make a couple stacks of the scaffolding, and I've been putting all the stuff we need for the build in here, besides these. This is for a later episode, but yeah, I've just been saving all the stuff we needed there, and now the next thing I have to do actually is go back to the village that we did the raid at, so I could actually buy that looting book from a villager. So before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and organize our ender chest here. Yeah, we got lots of stuff in the last episode from when we were in the nether. That normally stays in here. Alright, and we also need our emeralds to trade. But I'm going to go ahead and organize this real quick, and I'll be back. Yeah, this guy came through my portal, and it scared the crap out of me. I turned around, I thought I was under attack. I was like, who could possibly be in here? But we have this giant portal, so you know, I'm fine with him being in here as long as he doesn't take anything. So I'm going to grab some paper. I'm not sure if it'll be enough for the amount of emeralds we need. Yeah, it's almost enough, but it's not there. I'll probably have to go and make a cartographer in the other villager, the bow guys in the other village. I forget what they're called. Yeah, so that wasn't enough emeralds, so I'll probably have to go and get a Fletcher in the other village. Okay, so now that we have our Fletcher, I guess we can go ahead and get some sticks. And that still isn't enough. I think we need 41. Alright, so now that we have our cartography, or our Fletcher villager, go ahead and I call this in a sticks. I think this should be enough to buy the book. Now, hopefully I have a book in the chest that I left here. Because if not, we're going to have to run home. And yep, I have a book and a couple bookshelves, just in case we need a few more books. So now we can go in here and talk to this here librarian. And yeah, we got our Looting 3 book. Finally! That took like 2 whole episodes to get that. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put it on my sword. And I forgot I can actually just go in here to do it. But actually, you know what? I don't think I have enough levels. Let me see. Oh, no I do. I had just enough. Okay, good. So we now have Looting 3 on our sword. And the next thing to do is to find a location for our farm to go. Alright, so I went ahead and I scouted out this location here. And it's fairly close to our house. Our house is right over that hill. Should be about, what, 15, maybe 16, 17 chunks, somewhere around that. And you see this is a nice wide open area to build our drowned farm and to get tridents. I'm not sure if I said this already, but we are building a drowned farm this episode. So the next thing we have to do is go out here to the center of this lake here. We already got drowned spawning. This should be, just gotta make sure it's a river. Yeah, it is a Minecraft river. Okay. So that should be good. As long as let's get rid of this guy real quick. As long as I find somewhere near the center, let's see, I'm gonna go over just a little bit, like, here should be good. Yeah, I think this spot is perfect. I don't think it's exactly at the center, but this should be good enough to build the farm. I think we need like a 25 by 25 area to encompass the entire river, but this should be good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the build. So I finally finished building the Trident farm. That took a really long time, but look how high up we are. We can see pretty much everything from up here. I went ahead and I slabbed up the roof so that no mobs could spawn. Now the next thing to do is go ahead and run the farm. So I actually made a mistake here, and that mistake is that I made the farm a little bit too low. So I'm gonna have to raise up all the chests and everything, and then I'll be able to AFK. Yeah, so I went ahead and I built the platform up a little higher, so now all these guys are one shot with my sword, and as you can see here, the old platform's still here. I didn't want to move it, but yeah, the only other thing to do is just sit here and AFK until I get a trident. So not too long into farming, I was able to get a trident here. Now we need more than this one trident. I'm starting to run out of time, so I think we're going to go ahead and enchant this one before the end of the episode. Alright, I'm at 30 levels. So, let's see, we got... Ooh! That's actually pretty good for our first enchantment. And all we have to do is put mending on it. Nice. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.